that brilliant idea you have right now that you believe is going to create much growth for you, much financial growth, much personal growth, much anything growth in your life right now, and make your life easier and probably more pleasurable. That brilliant idea you have is worth nothing if you don't do this. My name is Dihessa Bodjona, and I am all about teaching you how to tap into your energy field so that you can create much faster growth, much faster manifesting in your life and in your business. And in this video, I am talking about the one thing that is always needed when you have an idea so that you can manifest, whether it's money, whether it's growth, whether it's impact, whether it is healing for others. The one thing that you need to do with that brilliant idea that you have so that you can actually make it happen, right? If you are like me, I know this was me like a while back. This was maybe like, I'll say about 10 years ago or so. I had this, like I used to have all, like I'll sit in my living room, or like while I will be watching TV, or while I will be reading a book, I'll have this like light bulb ideas where I'll come up with these like really good ideas of creating something different in the world. And ideas that I felt will create something different in the world by combining some of my skills and by combining some of like awakenings that I had. And a lot of the times back then, I'll have these ideas and then I'll sit on them. I'll have these ideas and I'll sit on them. And I remember, tell me if this has happened to you before. And I remember how like sometimes I'll have these ideas and then maybe 6 months into it, I'll see online that somebody is doing that idea, but yet I haven't done it yet. And then it felt very frustrating and it felt like, oh, I need to rush, or somebody else has this idea, had the same idea, the same brilliant idea, right? So what it did for me is, number one, it always validated, oh my God, Dihessa, your idea was brilliant, right? The other thing is that I was so sad that I did not execute on my idea. I didn't take action in creating, like moving forward with the idea, the brilliant idea that I had. So what I mean by this is, no matter how amazing your idea is, it is worth nothing. It's not going to bring you anything if you don't take action on it. A lot of us have these brilliant ideas and then we soak on it, right? We think about it. We have to, we wonder, is this a good idea? Is this going to bring me the money that I want? Is this actually going to work? This is another one. Is this going to work? Let me think about it. Let me analyze it. Let me XYZ. Let me do all these things around it. But in the meantime, the one person who probably actually had a lesser, like if you want to go there, maybe like even like a lower level idea than yours, because they executed on it, their idea will have way more value than your idea. Because what? Because you didn't take action, because you didn't execute on your idea. Now let's come back to what are the reasons behind you having ideas, or me having ideas in the past and not taking action on it, right? On those ideas. And then seeing other people taking my idea, right? That's the other thing, right? Like I've heard so many people share this with me before. I had the idea and then I shared with somebody, and then before I knew it, they were doing my idea. And I felt so mad at them, right? The fact of the matter is, if you had executed on your idea ASAP, as opposed to talking about it and analyzing it, thinking about whether it's the right thing or the wrong way, or blah blah blah, you will be way further along, because it is your original idea. No one else can copy you, right? No one else really can copy you. They can try, but for you being the original oh no, if you started executing on it, you'll be so much further along on developing your idea than anybody else, right? So it's never somebody else's fault. It's never right. We don't need to blame anybody. We don't need to vilify anybody. What do we need to do? We just need to take action. We just need to take action, and we just need to, in my opinion, take responsibility for our own growth, for our own creation. Now let's go back to the reasons why. It's the several reasons why, in my opinion, many people don't take action. Some of it could be because we are so afraid of failing, right? We are so afraid, oh my God, if I actually do this and it doesn't work, I'm going to feel so disappointed, right? Some other ideas, some other reasons are, what if I do this and then I fail? Then everybody's going to laugh at me. Then I'm going to make to make them right. All the family members I said that this was a stupid idea. This is going to make them right. So I'll rather just stay in my corner and not do it, right? For me personally, when I was stuck in that kind of bubble, that kind of state of mind and state of being, and I wasn't taking action, even though I had really like brilliant ideas, I'm telling you. All these reasons were some of the reasons, but one main reason was, right, you hear me say this over and over again, a lot of the time, when we don't take action, it is because we are what? So distracted by, we are so up in our head, right? We are so up in our head, and we probably don't even have the stamina or the focus to take action towards our goals, right? To take action towards our goal. And this is absolutely an energetic thing in our body. A lot of us will want to look at it on the surface, but I want to invite you to take this a little bit deeper. Because for me, when I change my energetic condition, that is when I really, really started taking action like gangbuster. I really it shifted everything. I went from thinking about ideas and thinking about the way all the different bells and whistles that I can put on my idea to just starting executing, starting to do Facebook Live. So it's starting to on a regular basis, just doing it, waking up and just doing it, waking up and just doing it. A lot of the times, so many of us can come up with excuses like, oh, I don't have the time, I don't have whatever. It's all an energy thing. It is all an energetic thing. And so usually, and a lot of us, most of us actually, a lot of us have so much energy up here that we are depleted from our focus energy, which is usually in our body, lower down here. So one of the things that I actually in my courses, I teach much deeper levels to bring your energy down, so that you can become more focused, so that you can become you can take action like a gangbuster, so that you can really be fearless about taking action and creating the future that you want for yourself in your business and stuff like that. But in this video, I want to share one basic way that you can actually start doing this for yourself by bringing energy down. It's just one quick tip, is to start focusing on your breathing inside of your lower abdomen, right? Start focusing on your breathing inside the lower abdomen. So a lot of the times, what happens when our mind, when our energy is too high up here and then we deplete it here, a lot of the time what happens is that we have beautiful ideas, but we cannot materialize them because we are lacking the focus, and we are lacking the stamina, and we are lacking the magnetic force that we need in our body to be able to attract all the things that we need to attract to create that vision for ourselves. And so by bringing energy down, so what do we do to bring energy down? This is very, very basic, like energy condition 101 in your body, is to really bring 2 inches below your belly button. You have this energy container in your body. And so one thing that I will invite you to start doing, like on a regular basis, is to intentionally breathe in and out, and make sure that your breathing in and out is way deeper in your lower abdomen, and by focusing your mind in your lower abdomen while breathing in and breathing out, it forces energy to go down, right? Because what? Because where your mind goes, energy flows. Where your mind goes, energy flows. So this is just one really quick tip on how to shift the energy, to start changing the energetic condition in your body. By doing that, you actually bring your mind back to your body. You actually bring your mind back to start feeling the deeper levels of who you are, as opposed to being lost in your mind all the time and thinking about how people are going to judge you. Is this going to be the right way of doing things? All these things are the things that are keeping you, that have kept me for a long time from taking the actions that were needed to create the growth that I wanted to create in my life and in my business. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button right below this video, and also make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post videos just like this one. Bye.